Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. Or excuse me, this isn't the weekly. I'm just doing the daily right now. It's the 4th. Excuse me while I also realize that I have no color in my lips. And since I don't want to look like the Walking Dead, we're going to take care of this real quick before anybody really comes in the room. And put this timestamp for Aries, the place where nobody will ever see this. Completely unprepared. Came in with no lip color whatsoever. All right, now let's try this again. Hello there, Diane. Welcome, welcome. So this is the daily tarot read for January the 4th of 2020. We are going to start right off the bat with Aries. And I think also today we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to not only use the tarot, we're going to use the Lenormand. We did this one other day before and it turned out well. So we're going to do that again this time too. Please excuse all my disorganization as we get started. Shakoya, hello, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. How you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate it. That was probably you, wasn't it, Shakoya? All right, so now, third try is a charm. Let's try this for Aries. Whoop, and your card just flipped right over your tarot card. So Aries, your tarot card is 4 of Cups in reverse. And let's see what you get for your Lenormand. 4 of Cups in reverse talks to me about taking opportunities. Or in the tarot, excuse me, talks about taking opportunities. Now, for the Lenormand, what you have coming up is the moon and the garden. Okay. So, Aries, it looks to me like you have an opportunity that is coming up on the 4th. It's going to be showing up in the evening and it's going to be in a public place. So, what kind of opportunity could that be? Shall we find out? What sort of opportunity are we talking about here for Aries? It's about getting a message out to somebody who is far away. Or possibly a message coming in. I think this is an opportunity for you to send a message to somebody who is not close to you, and this is coming up in a public place at nighttime. Okay, there we go. That's Aries. Let's see how that works out for you guys. Next, let's look at Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. For January the 4th. Hey there, LRKK. Blessings, blessings to you, my dear. Okay, Taurus, you guys. For your tarot, you have the King of Swords showing up in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is somebody that you're dealing with, Taurus, who's moody, grumpy. They may be having a hard time making their mind up about something. They may be changing their ideas about what they actually want from you, or just in general from life even. Okay, look at that. Okay. So Taurus, you're dealing with somebody who's moody and changing their ideas about what makes them happy. Part of the reason that they're changing ideas about what makes them happy is their communication with somebody online. This would be more of like a female rival type person, somebody online. So this could be like if your mother-in-law and you don't get along, this could be her. This could be some kind of third party. This really is any kind of female that would be talking to whoever is this King of Swords in reverse, who's being all grumpy and changing his idea about what makes him happy, he's coming under the influence of some kind of female who is not your, let's just say it, they are not your friend. Okay? So that's what we have coming up for Taurus. Now you have a little more insight in that situation. You can figure out what you want to do about it when it shows up. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini for January 4th. I can't believe we're already in 2020. How did this even happen? All right, so Gemini, you have the Six of Wands. Very good card. Does talk about victory. Talks about actually accomplishing something, and also not only accomplishing something, but also that this something was not only good for you, but also good for other people as well. And so now you're receiving recognition for that on the 4th. Let's find a little bit more information about what it is you're receiving recognition about, Geminis. This has to do something with work, and that you were able to accomplish something that maybe other people thought was some kind of insurmountable obstacle at work. Maybe you met a target or a goal that was ridiculously hard. Okay. I feel like for Geminis that has to do with work, where you're getting accolades there. And then Cancer. You guys are up next. Thank you all for the thumbs up already. I appreciate that. Those of you who these videos are helpful to you, then please share these videos with other people so I can be helpful to other people as well, if you don't mind. That always helps the channel. La da da, and I appreciate that help. Okay, so this is Cancer. Oh, you got a nice card. Ace of Pentacles. Love to see that come up. Ace of Pentacles just means that you are receiving some type of gift. This could be an inheritance. It could be that you find a $10 bill floating in the grass in your yard when you get out of your car. Could be all kinds of things, but some kind of gift. Maybe you win the lottery. Maybe somebody brings you flowers. But you're receiving some kind of gift, Cancers. Let's see more about this gift. Boy, the mountain is really wanting to come out a lot. So for your Lenormand, you got the mountain and you got the book. This is from somebody who, I think they're going to be anonymous, actually. I think you're going to have a hard time figuring out where this gift actually comes from. But I want to know. We're not going to put those cards away just yet. We want more clues. Amista's being nosy now. This is somebody who is at a distance from you. They're far away. They may be at a special event or something like that. And they may be sending you some type of souvenir that you're not expecting. Definitely going to be a surprise gift. Okay, that's for Cancer. Next up, let's work with Leo's. Leo's energy for January the 4th. La da da da. La da da. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, Leos. You got the Six of Wands. Who just got that? Geminis? Interesting. Six of Wands does mean that somebody is expressing their appreciation for something that you've worked on that has not only benefited yourself, but also other people as well. Let's see a little bit about this appreciation or this project. Let's see what comes up. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Leo, Leo. Oh, this is a very emotional statement of appreciation coming from somebody over what you have done. Maybe you did something nice for the family or nice for this person. But we have the man and the fish. This could actually go two ways. This could be something very emotional. The man is holding a rose, but this could also, fish can be about deep emotions or they can be about prosperity. This could actually be something going on at work too, that maybe you have a supervisor or a boss or an owner or somebody coming in and expressing appreciation because you brought up profits or you saved the company from tanking, either way. But somebody is expressing appreciation for you, either in the business world or in the romantic sector. Okay. And that is for Leos. Next up, we have Virgo. Virgo for January 4th. Thank you to those of you who have shared this video around. I do appreciate that. The more people I can help, the happier I am. Okay. So, Virgo. What do we have? Okay, Virgo, your tarot card is the Six of Swords in reverse. This has to do with going back to something that was kind of dragging you down, or maybe was not necessarily in your best interest, holding you back somehow. This can be anything from a thought pattern to a psychic vampire to a work situation, a romantic situation, a friendship. Can even be an electrical appliance or something that doesn't work very well. But something that wasn't working so well for you, and we see you going back to that on the 4th, Virgo. Let's see what else we have about this. Okay. Virgo. All right, we've got the coffin and we've got the tree. Now, both of these can be about health. The tree can be about family health. This, to me, tells me that you have an unhealthy family situation that you are going back to, Virgo, on the 4th. Some kind of toxic situation or relationship in the family that I think you're feeling like you really have no choice but to go back to this on the 4th. There may be something going on where your participation in the family is required. Well, that's what I see going on for you guys. Alrighty, next let's look at Libra. Libra. I have this new tarot deck and it's just almost a little bit too slick to shuffle. It replaces the old one I had that I didn't realize how well used it was until I noticed the difference in texture when I got my new one in. Alrighty, so Libra, your card comes up as the Knight of Pentacles for your tarot card. Knight of Pentacles is pretty straightforward. It just talks about doing what you need to do to make sure that the money's coming in and that the budget is covered and going in the right direction. Talks about making sure that you're not spending too much money, making sure that you're bringing the money in that you need. Okay. So that's Libra. The focus seems to be on money for January 4th. Tell me more about that. Okay, so you are hoping to make enough money, create enough money in your budget or enough free space in your budget so that you can have some choices moving forward. Feels to me like you may be feeling a little bit restrained or restricted by your budget at the moment. So with this Knight of Pentacles, you're working towards loosening those restrictions or those restraints. Okay, so that is Libra. And next up, let's take a peek at Scorpios and see what happens. Scorpio. We almost had a jumper, but not quite. It was the Six of Coins in reverse. To me, that's paying something off. So we may be paying some bills, but I'm not actually pulling that. I'm making it an official part of our reading, unless it shows up again. Let's see. And did it? No. We have the Moon card, Scorpio. The Moon card does talk about secret things. Talks about that we know something is strange, something is not exactly right around us, but we're not able to put our fingers totally on it. At least normally that's the translation I got. I want to see what these Lenormand cards say because I kind of feel like this energy is a little different. It's almost like we are holding things in. We may be sort of keeping secrets. There's certain information that we don't want to share. And I want to find out more about what is the information that we don't want to share. We're known as being pretty mysterious anyway. I'm kind of not. I don't know why we're known as that. You can read me like a book, pretty much wide open, but let's see what comes up here. What kind of things are we holding in? What is it that we're not sharing with just everybody or anybody and everybody around us? For our Lenormand cards, we have the bouquet and the star. Those of you who know Lenormand may be actually able to interpret this more easily than me. I think I'm having a hard time being objective here just because I'm a Scorpio. Bum, 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 bum. I think that there is something about a visit or a trip that we are holding close to our chest. There we go. Took me a little bit. There is something about a visit or a trip that we're not telling the people around us. We're keeping that close to our chest. They don't need to know. It's not their business. Not their business at all. All right, so that was me and my fellow Scorpios. Next up is Sagittarius. 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 For July 4th. Okay, your tarot card is the Page of Wands in reverse. Let's see what we have for Lenormand. Page of Wands in reverse. Generally for me, Sagittarius. Is that the meaning coming through this time? Yeah, I think you're getting some kind of message on the 4th about something that you need to accomplish or take care of that you're just not that thrilled about. It's kind of tedious. It doesn't call in any kind of creativity. Just something that needs to be taken care of. Okay. It looks to me like, well, for your Lenormand, you've got the letter and you've got the stairs. It looks to me like you are procrastinating on some type of decision that you need to make and make official, Sagittarius. To you, that feels like a very tedious thing to you. You're not so sure that you really want to make a decision just yet. You definitely don't want to make a public announcement about a decision just yet. So I think this is more you're procrastinating on this. You don't want to do it. I feel like it limits you once you've done that. And you're not ready to be limited yet. Okay. Now then, Capricorn. Capricorn. This is Capricorn for January 4th. Okay, Capricorn's your tarot card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Libra got this too. This just means that you are being very careful with your budget, with your income, with your cash flow. You're doing what you need to do to bring cash in, and you're also making sure that you're not overspending because you really want that budget to work. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about that. Excuse me. For Capricorns. I'm going to have to grab a drink here. Okay, Capricorns, budgeting. Lenormand cards that you got are the tree and the burden. The tree and the cross, I should say. And the cross can be something spiritual or it can also be a burden. The tree has to do with family or it has to do with health. I think that you are budgeting because there's something going on with someone in your family that you are having to help them financially, or you're having to do something for them that causes you to spend money that you normally wouldn't spend as a part of your budget. And so that's why you're being very careful with your budget to make sure that you've got plenty to cover that and to do all the other things you need to do. So you're definitely looking at, you want to be helping your family. And I feel like this has like a sacrificial feel too with the crosshair. So you're trying to do something to help your family, even if it's at the expense of you. Okay. So that's for Capricorn. Next up, we do have Aquarius. You guys are awful quiet today. Only have 3 people say hi so far. Not used to that. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. For January the 4th. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay, Aquarius, your tarot card that you come up with is the 10 of Swords. This just tells me that there is some kind of conclusion to something that has been dragging on for a while. This could be gossip, tension, some kind of stress. Usually this is something that involves other people. And so this could be a relationship that's been tense or stressed out. Whatever this is coming to an end now. This tension or source of stress is coming to an end. Let's find out a little bit more about what this is that's actually coming to an end for you, Aquarius. Okay, you got the fox and you got the moon. There's been somebody sneaking around talking about you, spreading rumors about you whenever you weren't looking, like in the dark, so to speak. So there's been somebody that's been trying to slander your good name, gossip about you, feed other people's minds with ideas about you. And they were trying to do this behind your back or whenever you couldn't see. And there's an end that comes to that on the 4th. That's done and over. I kind of feel like, too, energetically, I just kind of feel like the reason it's done and over is because somebody shuts them down. I don't think you shut them down. You may not even know about it, but I think that you'll find out about it later. I think one of your friends or one of your family members just gets sick of the silliness and says something to the other person about, do you know how ridiculous you sound? Okay. So next up, we're looking at Pisces for January 4th. Pisces, you had the devil try to flip out in reverse, just meaning that you are trying to work your way out of some kind of toxic situation. Not completely there, but working on it with it being in reverse. Let's see what card actually comes up officially, though. 8 of Wands, Pisces. 8 of Wands talks about quick communication. Lots of communication coming in really fast. Lots of communication coming in really fast. And you had 3 cards that fell out just as I was starting to shuffle for you as far as the Lenormand. So we're going to take all 3, actually. Okay, so Pisces, what you had is the Whip, the Star, and the Mountain. This is quick discussion that is coming from a distance. There may even be some kind of technological delay on the initiation of this discussion. And this is something that has to do with your reputation, with how other people view you. Okay. And I feel like this is not the first time that you've had this discussion about your reputation. This is probably a repeat thing about talking about how other people view you. And I kind of get the impression that it's a little bit worrisome for you. I think it's worrisome that this other person worries so much about how other people view you. And for the other person that you're having this conversation with, I feel like it's worrisome to them that you're not more worried about what other people think of you. Interesting stuff there, Pisces. So I think that covers everybody today. I appreciate all of you for being here and for hanging out. Those of you who have thumbs up this video, thank you very much. Those of you who found it helpful and shared it with others, thank you very much. I appreciate that as well. That all helps the channel to grow and helps me to help more people. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Those of you who don't know, I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. You can figure out how to get one of those set up by using the website listed in the description box below. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful day, and I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.